When dealing with projects or individuals or people at large, it's always crucial that we have this understanding that surely we're meant to fulfill numerous roles, numerous places, especially if it's a tight ship or it starts off at a smaller scale. It could be a startup business or a project initiative. Many of the times you are standing alone. You don't have the liberty of human resource. Many of the times you have to start by yourself. People have not yet seen the vision, have not seen the results. And once you start to gain traction even the more, then people are convinced, oh, he's onto something. That's how the world works, unfortunately. But if you're fortunate enough, there will be those individuals that will stick by you from the very beginning. But it never is the case with most of the time. So what then does that mean? It means as an individual we need to wear numerous hats. You could be at one instant a social media manager, another the accounting department, another delivery guy. I'm reminded of the one time where I was into the hair cosmetics. At a point in time, I was the one doing the errands, the runnings, delivery. And then another instant, I had to sit down and do the inventory to make sure our stock is well in check, make sure our orders from our suppliers are well in check for our customers. At the same time, I had to do the customer service. All inquiries, I was a go-to individual. At the same time, I was the business development individual, looking at tapping into enchanted markets, new spaces for expansion's sake. Not only that, but also studying the market trends, so as to get pricing strategies right. Not only that, but also even the user experience, the customer experience after. So, with that, it opened me up to an understanding that many of the times we are called to wear numerous hats. Not only that, but when it comes now to how we engage with people, there are situations and instances where kindness, gentleness is something that we need to lead with, especially when it comes to matters that deal with the human in itself. But now when it comes now to overall objective, we might need to change gears and be a bit more assertive. So it calls now for a balance. And how can we attain that balance? I'm open up to an understanding, or one of the books I was reading, it was Emotional Intelligence. And that in itself is one book that helped me understand or learn how to understand myself as an individual, but also understand the individuals that I'm dealing with, how to identify certain feelings and emotions and how to maneuver around that, at the same time maintaining composure and the vision. That in itself has become one of the leading attributes a leader should have in current times. It's no secret, the world that we're currently living in, we are now moved by emotions. Emotions are highlighted even the more. If you compare the last 5 or 10 to 20 years, there was less emphasis on work-life balance. It was just work, work, work. There was less emphasis on mental health. But now the world is moving to that standpoint where we are now looking at the human aspect of life, emotional aspect, and how in itself it pours into our day-to-day activities, it pours into our work. If we as individuals are well-nurtured and well-nourished, we're even the more likely to perform at our optimal best, right? And now as a leader, it calls us to then now look at our health, because we want people to be working at the optimal. It calls now to not look at people as robots, but rather to see them as human beings. and at the same time use certain mechanisms so as to get the best out of them, so as to get the best out of the vision. Utilizing the certain incentives here and there. It could be monetary, it could be vocational, or just some time off. Changing faces, wearing numerous hats. It can't be one size fits all. The ground beneath us is constantly changing. Now we have to deploy numerous measures so as to be above the grain. It's a call for more understanding of self, more understanding of the people that we're relating with, we're working with, and even the more to understand the systems at large and how the two working at optimal can achieve greater efficiency. What are we doing as people to further that agenda? What are we doing as people to bridge the gap and enhance our work rate and output for efficiency, and at the same time having a good time? And that understanding calls one, it beckons one to introspect and look at where they're standing and how they move on from there on. With that being said, I'll see you soon.